Greetings, Libra. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. As usual, we have a lot of information down in the description box down below with more of that astrological information that's unfolding this week that's not normally covered on the rune readings. Jumping into your energetic past blessings or challenges here, Libra, with Fehu. Fehu is the rune of abundance, cattle, wealth. What is your relationship with abundance? When I say abundance, what is the first thing that pops into your mind? Are you calling down abundance in a grounded way? Or are you being distracted, looking outward from yourself, looking and getting, looking for abundance there, rather than saying, I am here and abundance comes to me? Card clarity here for this is Knight of Wands, reversed, not really manifesting, moving forward. Could be just feeling kind of stuck, stagnant, or this could just be a pause or review for you in your recent past. Fehu again clarifies, okay, so interesting, feeling maybe just really stuck financially, maybe stuck in your abundance, maybe not, or maybe just like, I can't get any traction to move forward kind of stuff. Like, what's going on here? So in your energetic now is more clarity, is like, oh, yeah, that's what. It's not like a big mystery being revealed, but this is like a connecting the dots kind of energy. Clarity is a transmutation energy. Dagas means day. It literally means dawn or day, transmutation from night into day, day to night, where you are called to be at this is zenith point, the balance, the middle, the fulcrum, right? Where everything and nothing exists simultaneously, where the night and the day meet in the middle, where you can transmute from both of those energies. Right, Libra? And you have that clarity in this enhanced sense of like infinite source of clarity where time seems to stand still. That sort of level of clarity. Sense of justice. This is your energy here, Libra. God Tyr's rune of justice here. God Tyr is depicted on here as well, sacrificing his arm for Ragnarok. So that is like the martyr type energy, part of justice, where self-sacrifice, right? To get there, sticking up for what is right and true and good for others and yourself in the world. Sense of justice, your balance of justice, what is right, good, true, and balanced. That's very you, Libra. Very you energy. And your rune of clarity, maybe this is a cause for a pause, for inner clarity, letting the ice freeze over the deep lake in the rune of Isa, where you can, when you let the ice form over the deep lake, you can slow down and take a look down into the lake for that emotional depth and clarity. Emotional depth and clarity is what you're finding here. This is kind of a sense of vindication or justice here for you, Libra. You've been really, 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 really mind on your money. And you know, I can attest, I have a couple Libra friends out there recently where they've been challenged in many ways with aspects of abundance. But here is kind of like a justice kind of a thing, like something unfolds where you have that deep emotional clarity, and it's like your inner sense of justice, your inner sense of what is right, your inner guidance, your inner compass will lead you to that clarity, which is really cool in your near future. Uncovering mysteries, being initiated, Pertho, the Gambler's Cup, taking that energetic leap. Divine has its hands up here for you saying, I got you. So this is an energetic investment of any kind, rite of passage, a gamble, a birth, a pregnancy, a friendly competition. Where you start off facing one way, you go through the energies guiding it along, you come up facing a different way with a shift in perspective, therefore being initiated here in your near future, uncovering a mystery. So this is like connecting dots, and that's going to lead you to further uncover more mysteries. Okay, this might not be one and the same. I think these are separate. Like, this clarity is going to help you to further uncover mystery. Empress is clarifying here, and that is being able to intuitively begin and nurture anything. You can. You just have that divine intuition, that supreme guidance, divine clarity and knowing the how to begin, how to weave everything into existence, right? And nurture it as well. So Empress energy is beautifully, divinely guided, kind of very feminine kind of energy. It's not the archetype of the divine feminine, but is big time divine feminine archetypal energy. So huge stuff. And that is beautiful. The Rune of Clarity, this is gonna be about more of what your legacy, your foundation, Othala here, and your outcome is that stability that you build your structure on top of. So your, what, right? Your foundation. What you leave behind for others to build their lives on, or what you're building your life on, what you're being known as, what your legacy is, what is healthy and going to last a long time. Like pay it forward, or religious or spiritual practices or paradigms or things like that, or the mysteries that you uncover will help you to uncover deeper aspects and repair your foundation. And this is like very nurturing kind of stuff. This isn't a huge, I think this is a very emotionally fulfilling kind of initiation, like a gamble or energetic leap. But this is definitely, like, I think this is you getting into maybe a new aspect of beginning, repairing your foundation from before, like finally being able to address that. What's in your influence right now, Libra? The Rizas is the rune of being thorough, the dedication energy. How dedicated are you? This is being able to be divinely guided and grounded and thoroughly meeting your groundedness and the divine guidance in the middle. That dedication energy, that like the swing of Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, right? It can't stop mid-swing. It's dedicated, right? It can build, it can destroy, or it can protect. The choice is always up to you. So the energy of Theresas is like that due diligence, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, rehearsing the speech, practicing a song, right? Doing your research. Is that all that dedication, thorough dedication energy that is really in your high gravity environment right now. And this is added to it with the Eight of Wands. Needs being met and being divinely guided to having your needs being met. How are you manifesting moving forward? Yeah, you're really working on it. You're really influenced by it too, which is beautiful, Libra, and continue that way if that's the way you're going right now. This is clarified with Dagas. This is beautiful. You're transmuting, getting stuff done. I think you've maybe had enough of this. Maybe you're fed up with that enough where things are starting to, as you gain that clarity, things unfold to new levels of inner standing and understanding. And this kind of serves your sense of justice. This kind of feels good, right? What is the advice right now for you, Libra? Look at how you're manifesting. Practice what you preach. Like the Pac-Man gobbling up dots, moving energy. You want to keep moving forward and trailblazing. This is the torch that lights the path for yourself and simultaneously for others. This is the fire energy, right? This is also could be a Leo in your life. Lean on a Leo. This is the sun energy as well, with the fire as well. This could be any fire sign, right? So Sagittarius and Aries as well. Look at how you're manifesting, though, Libra. Practice what you preach. Trailblaze in healthy directions. Lead by good examples. Yeah. What is the card here? Queen of Cups. Intuitively, you are knowing how to get to that emotional fulfillment. You know how to get there. It's just getting like the energies to kind of like work in your favor a little bit to help you get there. It's like divine. You're like calling out to divine, cut me a break. But okay, so Queen of Cups says be in your divine and intuitively divine feminine kind of knowing. This is a lot of divine feminine energy here with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. So anyway, this is awesome. Like, this is let your emotional fulfillment be your guidance forward. Yeah. In healthy ways. Release what doesn't serve you any longer. Hagalaz, divine, does the heavy lifting for you, moves it out of your path for you. Hagalaz is the hail, natural disaster, tornado or hailstorm. It's an unintended eventuality. It's not a if, it's a when. It's like a risk that we're willing to accept. Like when we move into a house, we might have a house repair. When we have a car, we might have a car repair. We have a horse and buggy. We might have a buggy repair. Take a resonance out there, okay? Hagalaz is divine doing the heavy lifting for you, though. This isn't happening to you. It might not be comfortable, but growth never comes with comfort anyway. So if something's uncomfortable, I kind of get excited because I kind of look for where that growth is happening in my life. Or where can I grow from there? Where can you grow from here, Libra? Where can you grow from here? Look at where you can grow from here. Be intuitively and emotionally, divinely guided. Lead by good examples. Look at this as happening for you rather than to you. Maybe initiate that release. Maybe like a tower moment in your life where you're like saying, I am releasing as of now, like a declaration of sovereignty. Like, I am free, right? I am manifesting in healthy directions. What's in your outcome? Needs, constraints, limitations being met, priorities being met, healthier aspects of priorities and balances thereof in your life, like being able to decide and having seemingly having those needs and constraints, limitations, feeling like they're a lot easier to obtain, where it's balances of wants versus needs, or your actual limitations versus your fears, which are your perceived limitations. Might be the story that you tell yourself, which is maybe actually not true. Once you discover, if you push yourself to another little bit of a limit or something, for example, that you discover like, hey, this is actually not bad. So in your outcome, Ace of Wands reversed says, okay, not the time to rebuild, not the time to manifest new. This is a time to meet the needs of the now. This isn't building new things. This is Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, this is about nurturing and meeting needs in your outcome. You're not starting off into new things just yet. That's next. First, close off and get that closure. Then, like, get your needs met. Then, get into that energetic leap. Rune of clarity for this. This is, in a sense, it is a new beginning regardless. It isn't like the Ace of Wands reverse doesn't mean don't start anything, right? This is just saying don't start anything new. A chance to review before you begin again. Meet those needs, nurture this new beginning. The Birch Goddess is Rune Bricana. This is that familial style type of nurturing, like a mother's love kind of energy. Kind of like this Empress energy. Carrying that forward will help with your legacy and this energetic leap. This beautiful new beginning. This is like that new beginning. All of this. And your new sense of legacy. I think you're going to have another option open up to you pretty soon here, Libra. It's not going to be a new option, but something that is something might have been overlooked or might just be worth revisiting. So take that how it resonates, Libra. Leave what doesn't. We're going to get a message of clarity here now from the messages from the fairies oracle deck. These are messages straight from divine, straight from the fairies as well. And the fairies are divinely guided beings and creatures who love to assist us in our journeys, divine and fairies. Please show us one card of clarity for Libra's divinely guided Rune reading here for this week. Again, Libra, that astrological information down in the description box below. Divine and fairies, please show us one card of clarity. one card of clarity. That was 2. Let's get 1 card of clarity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself, Libra. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. That's what it says at the bottom. Admit your true feelings to yourself. So we are going to read about that card, and it is the first card in this whole deck, which is pretty cool. So when that's like, it's like a first step almost, right? When it's the first card of the deck, the first step is to admit your true feelings to yourself. Again, at the bottom it says, be honest with yourself, only you know what it is that you truly desire. Now Libra, this card indicates that you've been concealing something from yourself. What is it? Your emotions are true and accurate, and they were trying to get your attention. Right now, admit your deepest feelings to yourself. Know that it's safe for you to engage in this self-honesty. Your genuine feelings form the compass that points you to the best direction that guides you to the answers you seek. Trust that any changes you make will come about in harmonious ways. You'll be glad that you admitted your true feelings to yourself. Additional meanings for this card are to allow other people to get to know the real you. Another one is to retain your integrity by following the path that you know is right for you. Another one is to be yourself. Another is to face your fears head on. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.